Well, morning, Sam. Looks like the weather's going to be nice again. What's the plan for the day then? Oh, it's Combine Demo Day today, Ted. I was having a chat with Justine Coggins the other evening. She said she's in the market for a new combine. I said that we were as well. And apparently Tyler's looking for a new combine as well. So anyway, Justine's arranged for a few combines to come down on demonstration. She's got a New Holland CR790 Evo coming from the local dealership. She's got a JD 680i that's coming down from the John Deere dealership up in Newport. And then she's got a Class Tucano 580 that's from the Class dealership up in Broseley. Oh, well, that sounds interesting. Oh, is that Joe? Where's she off to then? Oh, she's just up to the animal stockyard to get some more manure. We've started to run low, so we'll need some for the greenhouses. Yeah, Justine Coggins, she's organised it. She's had a couple of fields of winter barley that have ready to harvest, so I think she's timed that pretty well. She's got them coming down today, so I thought we could both nip over and check these combines out and see if we can get a deal on one of them. Yeah, well, that sounds like a good idea. Is that what you were looking at on the old iPad there? Yeah, well, sort of. I was also looking at a couple of YouTube videos. There's a channel I subscribe to called It's a Farming Life for Me, a chap that farms down in the south somewhere, I think. He posted a video recently of him cutting some grass for haylage. Here you go, come and have a look. I think this was first cut for haylage. I'm not 100% sure, but the video's been up a few weeks now. Oh, that looks good. Is that a 6250R? Yeah, I think so, and John Deere mowers front and back as well. Oh, that looks very good. What did you say the channel was? It's a Farming Life for Me. I'll go and check that out. Right, what's the specs on these combines then, Sam? Right, the New Holland CR790 Evo, that's got crawler tracks, 12,330 litre grain tank, 30-foot draper header that's got its own kind of wheels and trailer, flexible cutter and 487 horsepower. That's coming in at just under 352,000. Then there's a JD 680, a 680i. That's got crawler tracks as well. Slightly bigger grain tank, 14,100 litres. 30-foot header with a separate trailer, and that's 473 horsepower. And then we've got Class Tucano 580. That's just got standard wheels on it. A slightly smaller 11,000 litre grain tank, 26-foot header, and that's 381 horsepower. Now, they are quite expensive class. That's coming in at just under 406,000, and that JD 680 was just over 360,000. So they're probably a bit more money than I want to spend, but I think a few of them have got some second-hand options available as well, so we'll have to have a chat with them and see what they can do. All right, Ted, Justine said that those combines are going to be down back end of the morning, so we can probably nip over shortly after that and go and have a look at them, check them out. Now, I've got a bit of paperwork to do this morning, and apparently our New Holland T7 tractor's all been done up at the dealership, so I need to go and pick that up and bring that back down. So I think, would you mind giving the John Deere and the Fendt over here a bit of a check out and service and everything, just so that they're all ready before we get stuck into the harvest, and then we won't have to worry about them. Yeah, that's all right. I'll get on with that, and it should only take me a few hours, so I'll catch up with you a little bit later. Yeah, that's perfect. Thanks, Ted. I'll catch up with you later, mate. Cheers. Right, well, that's the paperwork done. I'm just having a quick walk out in field 51, see what the crop's like. So it's looking pretty good. The straw's still a little bit green, and the grain's just a bit soft, but the weather's supposed to be good and warm and sunny over the next few days, so hopefully this will be ready fairly soon. Right, Joe's waiting to take me up to the shop, so I better get back to the yard and go pick this tractor up. Now, I've been on the hunt for a slightly larger corn trailer as well, and I had a call from the chap up at the dealership, so he's just had a Gilbert trailer in, second hand, that's 45,000 litres, so I'm going to have a quick look at that, but if it's in good condition, chances are I'll have that, because now that we've got a few more fields, I need a bigger trailer to help with harvest this year. And it looks like those combines have turned up. You can just see them over by the barn there. So I'll get up to the shop, get this tractor picked up. I should be back in the yard in about 15 minutes. So I'll catch up with Ted. Hopefully he's finished servicing those tractors, and we can get up the field and give these combines a look over. Well, there's that Gidibit trailer. It looks in pretty good condition. It's a bit scuffed on the outside, but it was only 10,000 or just over £10,000. So I've paid for that. I've paid for the servicing on the tractor and everything. So we'll head back to the yard and I'll catch up with Ted. Well, it looks like Joe's getting some water and muck around the greenhouses and the apple tree and everything. That's good. They need doing pretty much every other day or something like that. Right, I'll get parked up. I'll go and have a chat with Ted. Hey Ted, how you getting on? You almost finished? Oh yeah, I'm nearly done. I'm just finishing up here on the fence. The John Deere's all done, so almost sorted. That's good. Those combines are all up at the field now, just by the barn. I saw them on the way up to the shop. So if you can get finished up here pretty sharpish, then we can wander up there and go and check those combines out. Yeah, all right, mate, no problem. I'm just going to go and have a quick chat with Joe, and I'll come back and we can walk up the field. All right, mate, that's fine. I'll wait for you here. Right, Ted, let's go and check out those combines. Yeah, I'm right behind you. Right, Ted, what did you think? Oh, well, they're all good combines, aren't they? That's for sure. I like the John Deere and I like Class. They're good combines, they are. My only concern is I think that's going to be a bit on the small side for you. If you're carrying on going to be buying fields and everything, I think you'll soon outgrow that. But the Deere's a good machine, that's for sure. You know, I've always liked John Deere's. I'm not so sure about the old New Holland. Although I must say, I do like the Draper header on it. But we'll have to see. But what do you think? Yeah, I have to agree with you. I think that Class is probably going to be a bit on the small side, to be honest. But it's a shame because I like Class combines too. Yeah, the New Holland, I like the Draper header, and I like the fact that it's got a pivot table as well. My only concern as well is that the unloading auger is very long and it's not foldable. I think some of these old country lanes that are quite small, I think we could have a few problems with that, to be honest. But I think the only way that we're going to find out is we'll take them out to the field and give them a test. Yeah, alright, that's fine. What shall I do? Jump with the Deere and you have the New Holland then? Yeah, okay, let's start there. I still want to give the Class a run, mind you, but I think you might be right. It might be a bit on the small side. Right, we'll do that and swap over halfway through. Well, Sam, what do you think of that there New Holland? I'd say pretty good combine, Ted, I have to say. It was doing a good job. That twin rotor was certainly pretty efficient. Wasn't leaving much behind. Nice clean grain sample. So it's quite impressed, and I like the pivot table on it for sure, and the draper header. But it's a big combine, I have to say. I almost struggled to get it through the gate into this field. So I'm not sure. I just get a feeling that it might be a bit on the big side, to be honest with you. And that unloading auger is definitely very long, and I think we'd certainly have some problems manoeuvring it around some of these, kind of tight, small country lanes. Yeah, I know what you mean. I think the John Deere is a bit similar to that. That's a good combine as well. That was doing a good job, I have to say. But, those 30-foot headers, they don't seem very big when you're out in the field with them. But when you start manoeuvring them between the fields and some of these small gates, all of a sudden you might have a bit of a problem. Yeah, I think you could be right, Ted, and maybe this Class Tucano is not a bad option after all. It's got a bigger header, slightly bigger header than the one that we've got at the moment, and the grain tank's nearly 4,000 litres bigger than the current combine, so it could be a worthwhile option. So I'm keen to jump in it and see what it's like, but I'll have to phone the dealership because we can't afford a new one, not at £405,000, so I'll have to see if they've got any second-hand ones available. If not, I might have to do a little bit of hunting around. But Jo looks as though she's enjoying herself, and it certainly seems to be kind of doing a good job from what I can see. Yeah, it seems to be. I can't see that it's leaving much behind. Now, the only problem with these rotor systems is they do mash the straw up a little bit, but I don't suppose you'll be doing too much baling. No, I don't think so, Ted, to be honest with you. Right, when Jo gets back round, we'll have a swap round of all the combines. Righto! Right then, Sam, what did you think of this here class? Pretty good, I have to say, Ted. I'm pretty impressed with it. I like the layout in the cab. It's nice, and it's got a smaller footprint than the John Deere. I think it's about the same length, but it's not as wide, which I think will help us on these country roads. And I also noticed that the header trailer's a lot shorter as well, which I think will be a benefit on these lanes as well. So I think this might be my preferred choice, to be honest with you. But I'm going to have to go back to the office and make some phone calls and see if we can get hold of a second-hand one. So I'm going to go and do that, Ted. Why don't you go and have a bite of lunch, and we'll maybe catch up in a little while. Yeah, all right, mate. I'll go and do that, and I'll come back to the yard in about an hour. Yeah, jolly good. I'll see you then. Cheers, mate. Right, see if I can find Ted. Oh, look, here he is. All right, Ted. All right, Sam. Everything all right? Yeah, fine. Not too bad at all. What have you been up to? Oh, I'm just looking over this air trailer. I just checked the tyre pressures and I've greased up the PTO, and the latch was catching a bit at the back, but I sorted that out. How'd you get on with them phone calls? Well, not too bad actually. I had a good chat with the guy up at the Class dealership up in Broseley, and they do have a second-hand Class Decana 580, pretty much the same spec as the one that we demoed this morning. It's 3 years old. It's just under 276,000, and it's got 780 hours on the engine and 537 hours on the drum, which I thought was pretty good for 3 seasons. So I was going to nip up and have a look at it this afternoon. Do you want to come and join me? Oh yeah, I can do that. That'd be a pleasure. All right, let me finish up here, and I'll stick the trailer away, and then we'll jump in the car and go up and have a look. That's Broseley's only about half an hour away, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. It's not far. And then when we get back, I've agreed a price for our combine as well up at the local dealership. They'll give me 212,000 for that. So we need to take that and the header and drop that off up at the dealership. I think the chap up there was a bit disappointed that we weren't going to buy anything from him, but I said we can't afford to get anything new, and he's got nothing second hand to offer us. So we need to do that so I can get the money transferred, and then I can pay the Class dealership in the morning, and hopefully we can get the combine down sometime tomorrow. Yeah, all right, mate. Let me finish up here, and I'll nip down to the house, come find you. Perfect. All right, Ted. See you in a bit. Right, Ted, I was pretty pleased with that. I think that should do us well over the next couple of harvests. I thought that was quite a good deal. It seemed to be in very good condition. Right, I will park up. I'll go and grab the fence and get hold of the header trailer. If you don't mind jumping in the combine, we'll take this up to the dealership, get this thing sold, and I think that'll be it for the day. Maybe we can pop down the pub for a pint later. Oh yeah, I could do with a pint. Right, that's it for today's video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give the video a thumbs up. And hopefully we'll see you next time when we'll have our new combine. So stay safe, take care, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the farm next time. Bye for now.